My cat just tapped her foot on the floor. This is blue goldstone. It's a man-made crystal, but I love how it looks like outer space. I'm actually not an ASMRist. I do Reiki sessions and oracle cards. When I don't have a one-on-one, I just send Reiki and I use crystals to bring ASMR into it. No problem. I kind of like how it disappears. Hi Kelly, Reiki is an ancient Japanese type of healing. In Japan, it would like translate to a hands-on type of healing where you manipulate life force energy to help facilitate just you feeling better energetically, being able to heal faster, reduce stress and anxiety, even reducing pain. There's many different types of Reiki and energy healing across the world. In some areas they call it shamanic healing, pranic healing, chi or ki healing, or manipulation. No problem. Thank you. And your name was Megan? Yeah, Megan. I remembered it right. Oh, is it Megan or Megan? Megan, got it. Okay, well here is your session. So I do regular Reiki sessions and 4 elements Reiki sessions. A 4 elements Reiki session is using 4 types of Reiki instead of just one. Each of those 4 Reikis represents 4 of the main elements: earth, water, fire, and air. I actually created 3 Reiki types in order to be able to do this. Holy fire is the fire element that already exists, and then I created healing waters, breath of life Reiki, and an earth healing system. Just activating each type of Reiki for your session. Gotcha, we can focus that as well. After I do the session, I'll put Reiki protection around you. Oracle cards, 1 card, $5, 3 cards, 11, 5 cards, 15. Nice. energy does feel a lot better. Your aura is a lot clearer. I can see where the blocks are much easier. Thank you, JC. Thanks, JC. I will get you on the list, Carly. If you all could send good vibes to my moderator, Sherry Neal. She's having surgery on her hand. So I'm sure she'd appreciate the good vibes. Thank you, JC. Thank you, believer. No, please don't boop my pen, Kiki. My cat loves to knock pens off of any flat surface. Oh, I do have YouTube. If you tap the link in my bio, you should see a link there. I'm Reiki Raylan on YouTube. I'm from South Louisiana. Is that where you're from? My hometown was Thibodaux, actually. I don't live there anymore. Apparently there's a lot of country songs with the Thibodaux. I live in Utah now, so I get tons of snow, but Louisiana got way more snow than we did here in Utah. Crazy. I've seen friends back there post a lot of pictures and videos. Yeah, I was in Lafourche Parish. Two feet, crazy. Whew, starting to feel some good vibes, Megan. Hi, Reiki with Ryland. Thank you for the shares. Thanks, Jen. Thank you so much for all the follows. I actually went, my dad used to teach at a Catholic school, E.D. White. That's where I went to high school. I was in band, but I was not in the popular crowd. So if you find me familiar, I don't know how we would have met other than in band. Thanks, you too. I grew up Mormon, so I doubt that you were at my church. Nice. You are releasing a ton. I'm starting to see your heart chakra correct its energy, Megan. Yeah, I can definitely feel that relaxing energy with you, Megan. Amethyst is great for sleep. I actually have a Better Sleep crystal healing set in my TikTok shop. I don't know if y'all are having issues with purchasing stuff on TikTok though. I've been meaning to move that stuff to my online shop. Nice, yeah, I just felt a big release from the throat and the heart chakra. Genevieve was in my town. I can't remember if that was right next to it, but that was near E.D. White. It was E.D. White, but people thought it was Ed White, because you know E.D. White looks like Ed White, but it's E.D. White. By the way, I did look up a lot of stuff with TikTok to see if there was any way to be able to subscribe. There was a message on the payment section of settings which said that TikTok is working on restoring all services. So at some point you should be able to buy a subscription without any problems on TikTok. Oh, I'm sure they did shut down, yeah. In Thibodaux, there was a big snowstorm the year before me and my husband moved out here to Utah, and it was only a couple inches of snow. So man, it must have been crazy with feet of snow down there. I wish I could have seen that. Snow isn't very, you know, interesting here in Utah because it's here a lot. But if it had snowed in Louisiana and I was there, I would have been so excited. Whew. Wow, lots of releases. Awesome. Definitely feeling a lot better, Megan. I kind of feel sorry for all the people who do crops, and like the sugar cane in Louisiana is probably dead. If you don't know, sugar cane grows in Louisiana basically all year round because it's so warm. But if it does freeze, it kills that whole crop. I know with oranges, a freeze does not necessarily kill the oranges. I don't know why, but I know that that's a thing. Because some people had oranges in Louisiana, and you actually need there to be one freeze before you harvest the oranges. That's what I've heard. In Florida, cool. I'm gonna have to, my family lives in Florida now. I'm gonna have to ask them if it did snow. Well, they're in Orlando, so I'm not sure, but does anyone know if it snowed in Orlando? All right, Megan, that was awesome. Your heart chakra feels so much better, way better than yesterday. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put those protections on you. Help keep you in this healthy, energetic state that we've created. Plus, I'm going to connect you, or just lastly, kind of connecting you with Core Earth for grounding. Grounding is something that you can do whenever you want, connecting with Core Earth. I'm going to have to do a meditation to connect or reconnect yourself with the earth, because you do always want to be grounded, and Core Earth is an energy that I channel for that. But it's something that everybody can do, because you channel earth energy through your earth star chakra, which we all have. Ooh, that helped you release a bunch from the gut too. Okay. Putting the earth energy connection in the protection bubble. Okay, which should help you feel much more connected to yourself. Okay. Alrighty. Hope you sleep good. Okay, alrighty. Thank you so much, everyone, for the follows. Carly Britton, can you comment so I know you're here for your session, Carly Britton? If anybody else paid for a session, if you don't mind just letting me know in the comments. When there's a lot of comments, I may miss you. So if anybody else paid for a session, please let me know in a comment. right, Carly. Here's your session, Carly. I was gonna put I'm your space ninja in the little note here, but I thought against it because I thought maybe people would be confused. All right, Carly. Actually feels like we need to connect you with holy fire. Thought we were gonna do earth, but holy fire is the one that comes to the front. So here we go with holy fire healing. Felt a lot easier to release today. Awesome. You've got interesting energy in your heart chakra too, Carly. It's like your heart and your solar plexus chakra are like all doing this weird stuff. Sorry. I have to apologize to my cat for coughing in her presence because otherwise she leaves. One time, y'all, I accidentally sneezed when my cat was up in my face and I was petting her. And so now ever since then, she really hates coughing and sneezing and is very offended by it. Animals have such interesting personalities. Wow, nice. Feeling some big releases from your heart. Ooh, yeah, that's looking much better. I want to do that thing I did the other day. 1 second. You need obsidian on your heart chakra. Just gonna put it right here beside me. Okay, that should start feeling a lot better. Whew. Starting to feel warm too. think we need something. Yep, that's it. So I've put amethyst on your head. We've got over your heart chakra the obsidian, tiger's eye on the lower chakras, and then by your feet for grounding a garnet. I do one-on-one paid sessions. I do some free sessions for everybody as a group throughout the live. So if you want to stick around, you can catch one of those free group sessions. Thank you so much for all the follows, everyone. Whew, wow, this is this crystal grid is doing really good for you. It almost feels like it's like too much. So I'm gonna send the amethyst everywhere to just help it not be too overwhelming. Sometimes a lot of energy at once can sort of make you go on the defense. If your energy you go on the defense as a reflex, that can prevent you from releasing negativity, but introducing relaxing crystals, usually amethyst, is what I use. Sometimes fluorite, but usually amethyst. Just felt you have a big release there. I should get some kind of little table for you guys to see the grid that I make. Wonder if I can pay my brother to draw on black paper a really nice outline of a human on like a bunch of pieces of paper for me. My brother is well, he's an artist, but not doing that for his job. It's his hobby. Same thing for my dad. Pull out the holy fire, and for the last couple minutes bring in healing waters. Hope that helps. Summer, I'm still gonna be on for another 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. Alrighty, well, the list is open for anyone who wants a one-on-one session. I also do oracle card readings if anyone wants to know what their spirit guides or angels want them to know. For an oracle card reading, the cost is by number of cards. So for 1 card, it'd be $5, 3 cards, $11, 5 cards, $15. Tap the link in my bio and tap the Linktree link. You'll see, once you tap the Linktree link, TikTok Live services, you'll see the oracle card reading and everything there. Okay, sending everybody relaxation. For following Soul Intent. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. A believer, thank you for the likes. Username, thank you for liking the live. For the roses. Thanks for following Olive Juice. Michaela, thanks for liking the live. Thanks for following. I do also have links for PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. So whenever you tap the link in my bio, scroll down and you'll see my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo links. Got the music playing for my TV and it asked, "Are you still watching?" Like, yeah, it's not even been an hour, has it? Aaron doll. Was that for a regular Reiki session? All right, well, here is your session, Aaron doll. Okay, we're going to start with Breath of Life Reiki. It is common to feel a bit lightheaded with Breath of Life Reiki, and usually it does trigger you to yawn a lot, sigh a lot, take deep breaths. It's trying to help you release negativity through exhale. Thanks for the follow, Emily. Thanks again, everyone, for liking the live. Jennifer, thank you. Olive juice. Were you able to make the purchase? Olive juice? Thought I saw that. Thank you, eSense. Okay, I'll get you on the list for a 3-card reading. Thank you, eSense. Oh, it's sold out? Oh no, I'm gonna have to update that. It won't let me put an infinite number for that one. Or for the card readings. That probably wouldn't be a good idea if I get really popular to have an infinite number that people can purchase. Okay, let's make sure you're grounded. Nice to see you too, Private. I feel like the TikTok algorithm has completely reset, and I'm seeing people on my For You page that I have not seen at all, but that, you know, I remember seeing them like one video and like liking and sharing and even following them, but then like I never would see them again on the For You page. Just felt a big throat chakra release. Breath of Life Reiki back. And bring in healing waters to help you relax. Or to relax deeper. Thank you, Olivia. Alrighty. You released a ton, Arendelle. Hope this helps. Olivia Juice, you will be next. I'm gonna go just update so that 5 card is not sold out. So the live is gonna pause for a minute, but I will be back in just a second. Just fix that. Alrighty, Olivia Juice, can you comment so I know you are here? What helps with stress? There's a lot of different things that can help with stress. Hey, Olivia. I recommend there's a lot of different techniques to reset the nervous system, such as moving your eyes from side to side, like this, until you either feel like you need to cough, yawn, sneeze, sigh, or feel like you need to take a deep breath. Obviously, then take a deep breath. But look up ways to reset your nervous system, and you should find a bunch of tips. That one's a good one. I think EDM is what it's called clinically. Like, you can look up videos on YouTube, EDM, the letter EDM, and it'll be like they're moving like a light across the screen, you're going to want to, it's basically just prompting you to look from side to side, looking from side to side so that you're only using this one eye to see this thing here, and then the other eye to see that. For some reason that triggers the nervous system to reset. But taking deep breaths, he who is also good, like that 3 times, that works really quick. But anyways, Olivia Juice, do you have any particular question about life, or do you just want to know whatever your spirit guides want you to know? I can help you to know if you're on the right path to achieving a goal. If you want insights into how you're feeling, or we can just do general and I can see what your spirit guides want you to know. Gotcha. Okay. So you definitely need to be working on communication. You've been holding back a lot, even from yourself, and you need to learn to let yourself, you need to learn to accept your feelings, accept your thoughts, and let yourself have them. Own that you feel what you feel, everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, the awesome, own it all. And communicate how you're feeling. As your spirit guides are saying that you've really been holding back how you feel to your close friends or family, the ones that are the closest to you. They're saying that you don't feel safe to express everything, like you feel like you're really worried about what the person is going to say or how they're going to receive it. Just communicate. Your spirit guides are saying, just say it, just say the things. Even say that you've been really worried about how they would take it as you're explaining it. Say all of the things that you've been thinking. I'm also seeing that you've really been feeling like you need or have been seeking guidance on what to do. Your spirit guides are saying you just need to communicate. You need to be honest about your feelings, your thoughts. Sometimes we think that we don't want to involve our partner or our close family or friends in, our innermost thoughts. But by communicating those thoughts, those feelings, it helps us to be able to sort of work or think through those thoughts and feelings so that we can understand ourselves better. But it also helps the people around us to understand us. Because the more we hold back our thoughts and our feelings, the more it seems like to our loved ones that we are hiding something, that we're upset about something, but we're not saying it. feel like you maybe feel like you need to be on your tiptoes about something. But I pulled 2 throat chakra cards for your reading. So there's definitely a lot more communication that you need to be having. More so with yourself, but your spirit guides are saying it is important to talk to your loved ones. They do have some really good guidance for you, but you're not going to know if you don't express your thoughts and your feelings. I'm seeing that there's some things that you've been wondering about the people or person closest to you, but you're just kind of scared to bring it up. Just talk to them about it. You're going to find out some things that's going to help you understand that it's really not as bad or as complicated or as messy as you feel like it is. Your spirit guides are saying what will really help you is journaling. Journaling your thoughts, your feelings, literally everything. Put it in a journal. It'll help you to work through it as well as talking to people. But this time is definitely a time for you to really look inward at yourself and to allow yourself to feel the things that you feel and to own the thoughts that you have, the feelings that you have, the opinions that you have. Just own that it is yours. Even if you're confused about something, own that you're confused about it. We don't need to come to a conclusion on everything in life. We can let things remain uncertain. We can let things remain unresolved in terms of whether or not we have an opinion about something, whether or not we know what we think about something. Not everything, we don't have to have an opinion about everything, is what they're saying. You can know how you feel about something and still not have a strong opinion about it. For some reason, they're saying that that's going to help. So, stop worrying about trying to understand things perfectly, because you can just feel things. If you feel like something's off, you don't need to deep dive and investigate it in order to pinpoint the exact thing that's off. You can just avoid, or you can navigate the world according to your senses and your feelings, but you don't necessarily have to deep dive and figure out exactly what it is that's making you feel off about something. Doing that is just going to prevent you from being able to experience the happiness and joy in this world. They're saying seek guidance from within, not from without, not from outside of you. Your spirit guides are here for you. You have all the knowledge that you need, all the tools that you need in order to navigate the world and to figure out what it is that you believe all by yourself. You don't need others to tell you what to believe or tell you what to think. They're saying in terms of guidance, the guidance is within you. You have your own guidance. And you need to honor your feelings more, because you can feel very deeply. You can sense very deeply. Don't let others tell you that your gut instinct, that your feeling, your intuition on something or someone is weird or not correct. Just go with your gut. If you feel like something's off about someone, and everybody else around you is like, no, this person's fine, don't just let it go. You don't need to deep dive investigate it, but don't let other people's words overwrite your feelings. And always know your spirit guides are here for you. And that's all they have to say. So the cards that I drew that brought me to this. The throat chakra card, the throat chakra communication card, and then guidance with crown chakra. And to help you with, since this is a lot of communication, if I were to recommend a crystal, I would recommend sodalite, which looks like this. I do have this for sale in my shop. Sodalite crystal, wearing it as a necklace, choker, even a bracelet on the left hand will help you to heal the throat chakra and to have positive communication with yourself and with others. Okay, well, I hope that helps. Well, the list is open. If anybody did make a purchase, if you could let me know in the comments. For anyone that's here, I'm gonna ground everybody, connect everybody to core earth to help ground you, center your energy. If you accept this grounding, please type I accept in the chat. Connecting y'all with core earth now. Madman Jr., thanks for following. Thank you to everyone who's followed. Grounding and connecting with core earth helps you to release negativity. I'm also going to do a bit of negativity removal with these smoky quartz here. Just imagine me removing whatever negative stuff you want, whether it be stress, anxiety, insomnia, any kind of negative emotion. Just imagine me pulling that out. Olivia, did you said you were making payment for a session. Were you able to do that? No problem. Just let me know when you completed that so I know to do the session for you. Sending in healing energy for calming. Thanks, Livia. I just saw that. For Reiki, right? Okay. All right, well, here is your session, Livia. Thanks for following You Are Me. Alrighty, bringing in Holy Fire. So beginning your session, Livia, with Holy Fire. I can feel it going to your head. Thanks, Arya. This is a dress. It's a hoodie dress. Or like a sweater dress. People think it's a Snuggie out here in Utah, which is annoying. I got it. Got it like 5 years ago from this app, but I can't remember what the app was. Zulily, I think was the app. Hopefully you get that soon, Livia. Thanks for following Village Witch. Wow, big heart chakra release, awesome. I almost have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Subscribing is the same as following on TikTok. So if you guys could follow my YouTube, I'd appreciate it. You need at least 1,000 to qualify for monetization on YouTube. Tap the link in my bio and you'll see my YouTube link. Thanks, Livia. Thanks, Maria. Also, I need a lot of views, like hours of views. So if you don't have anything to do at night, like if you could play the long videos just so that I can get views, I'd appreciate that. Bubba Gucci, thanks for following. Feel the energy start to go to your throat chakra now. Where did I go? There. That was so weird. Ooh, I'm feeling you release a lot from the upper head chakras. Sorry, Ashley. Either is fine. You can pay on the website or just send it to my PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Sorry about that, Livia. Hopefully this can help the energy. I'm feeling it go to your lower gut and up here at the same time. It's like I'm not sure what to do to help support that, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's saying amethyst should do nice to support the Reiki. Ooh, actually, yeah, that is really nice. Ashley, I'll get you on the list. Nice. Lots of really big releases, Olivia. glad to help. Making sure your aura is cleansed. That helps, Olivia. You're welcome. Alrighty, Ashley. Do you want me to use any particular card deck? Maybe the Moonology one? Interestingly, when I look at you in my mind, there's a full moon above your head. And do you have any questions, Ashley, or do you just want to know what your spirit guides want you to know? Kimmy, thanks for the follow. Okay. The first card is Full Moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. Second card, Hold Your Vision, the fixed moon. Third card, Surrender to the Divine. Fourth, Look at the bigger picture. Fifth card, Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling. You are on the way to manifesting your desires. You need to wait. Wait patiently. Just surrender and let things happen. Ah, neat. Your spirit guides are telling me that you're feeling very impatient. And they want you to know, patience is a virtue. Right now, you do need to be patient. It is, or they're saying, it does take some time for certain things to happen, but things are put in motion for you to receive your manifestation or your goal. They also want you, to not get discouraged. Don't lose sight of your vision, of, what it is that you're looking to achieve. Don't lose sight, don't lose vision of that. At the same time, you do need to surrender. Look at the big picture. Just, surrender to the divine. Let yourself be open to whatever happens, happens kind of attitude. And that will allow you to receive your manifestations faster. Just listening to see if there's anything else they have to say. Don't feel anxious waiting for your manifestations to come true. If you start to feel anxious, or if you do feel anxious, do whatever you need to get into a state of relaxation energetically. Being in a state of anxiousness, in a state of impatience, is not good energetically when it comes to manifestation. It pushes away your manifestation. So doing whatever you need to do in order to get yourself to feel relaxed, even if it's just like with ASMR or, you know, meditation, listening to music like this, just get your body into a relaxed state. You know, a massage, like, you know, anything that's literally relaxing, just binge that. They're saying, you know, binge relaxation, and that will help you to be able to be calm and in a complete state of being able to receive your manifestations. What will help, but what they don't want you to like get anxious and impatient about, is, you know, holding to your vision of what it is that you're trying to achieve. Let yourself be relaxed, imagining the idea of you already having what it is that you desire. But at the same time, you do need to be relaxed with the state that you are currently in. For example, counting your blessings, you know, being thankful for all the things that you have. Being thankful for the universe providing to you whatever you need. And they're saying to remember who you are, meaning you are a spirit in a physical body, having a physical experience. You know, we all come from heaven. That's where we originate from. And some people like to explain it that we are in heaven right now, and we're just asleep having this world as a dream. So however it helps you to visualize it, remember that you are, you know, a perfect being. You come from heaven or from the divine, and this is just a temporary experience. They do want you to know you are doing a good job. You've done a lot of stuff perfectly in order to get to where you want to be. There is just an element of patience where, you know, sometimes certain things are going to take a bit longer to receive, just due to the nature of however it needs to be set up in order for you to get it. They're showing me it's sort of like you are, so imagine we've got like an actual tree, and you know there's many different branches that go off in so many different directions, and you are on the right path, and in order for you to receive what it is that you want, you are having to travel all the way through all these other branches in order to get to the branch of where you are receiving what you want. So you're on that journey, you're going there. It's like your spirit guides in the universe have set up sort of a line or a train line to zip you there, but it does just literally take time to get there. And that's kind of where you are right now. So, you know, don't worry. Don't be anxious. Just, have patience, hold the vision of where it is that you're heading. And, you're going to get there eventually. It is soon, they're saying. They don't really want to say exactly how long it's going to take. I don't know why, but it is going to be soon. You need to have patience. Sorry if that's a little disappointing, but sometimes, even with myself, the answer is that we just need to calm the F down and be patient. My spirit guides will be blunt, like just they'll be like, calm the fuck down. Chill. You need to be chill. That's what my spirit guides will say to me. But anyways, hope that does help. Let's go ahead and do your Reiki session now. Okay, I'm going to help clear your mind before the session. Oh, another thing, enjoy the ride. Like, we should always enjoy the ride. They're saying, like, for everyone, when it comes to, like, patience and having to wait for manifestations, enjoy the ride to get there. Enjoy everything about getting there. Because whenever we leave this universe and go back to where we came from, we're gonna laugh about everything that we've experienced here and how silly we we literally look at our life here as it's silly that we feel anxious, it's silly that we are impatient, and the impatience one is one of the things that we find the most funny, is what your spirit guides and my spirit guides are saying. So enjoy the little things while you're waiting, yeah, okay, let's go ahead with your Reiki session. Sending you Divine Earth. There's this meme, I consider experience, and it's this dude in a job interview, and on the application, dude had like failed at various jobs, been fired, or like failed projects, or wasn't able to finish them. And so the interviewer is asking him about it. He's like, you say you have all this experience, but on your resume you say like all these things that makes it look like we should not hire you. And his response is, well, I consider experience. Just because none of these things have really panned out well for me doesn't mean that I'm not experienced. And that is exactly a truth that we all feel when we leave this life. And it's why we choose to reincarnate over and over again, because we just want to have the experience. So they're saying, don't rob yourself of really good experiences because you're anxiously waiting for something. Anxiously waiting for something just stops you from having any good experiences. So, let go of wanting the thing to be here now and just experience good things now. Pet your cat, snuggle with your fuzzy blanket, eat the cheeseburger, just have good experiences and milk them for all they're worth. Just literally eat up every millisecond of the good experience. And the more you enjoy your experiences like that, the quicker you manifest the other good experiences that you want to manifest. Whether it be experiencing a lot of wealth, a lot of health, popularity. You need to really milk your experiences now for all that they're worth. Enjoy every millisecond of it. And that helps you to get to where you want to be much, much, much faster. But don't seek out enjoyable experiences because you think it's going to manifest lots of money or something. You need to be actually doing enjoyable things and actually enjoying it. If you're thinking, having an agenda about doing an enjoyable thing, you're not really going to manifest good things because your mind is still anxiously wanting something other than what you're experiencing right now. So you need to truly, totally let go of the future. Do not think about the future. Do not worry about what you're gonna get, whether or not you're on the right path to manifest what you want. Just enjoy life right now. Just experience nice and enjoyable things right now. Enjoy the moment, enjoy every millisecond of it. And don't think about what you're manifesting while doing it. Just enjoy it. They want me to talk about this thing that I've been thinking about too. But so I've been thinking about my parents and how they, for the majority of their life, have been Mormon. My mom was born as a Mormon. My dad joined when he was like 20-something. And they are retired from their jobs and are now working in a job to just, it's being dorm parents at a boarding school for kids. So they're making a lot of rich people money. They're paying for a house in Florida, but they plan to work that job just a couple years so that they can save up that money and then enjoy it in their retirement or extra retirement. What I didn't know was that this job that they're working is actually just as stressful as what my life used to be, working 10 to 12 hours a day, because they said that they get up, they do their job, with the kids, watching after them, doing all the laundry and all the things that they have to do as dorm parents. And then as soon as they can go to sleep, they're going to sleep. Like 8:30, they're going to sleep. Actually, it's 8:30 my time. It's probably 9:30 their time. But, they are absolutely exhausted all the time and really stressed with this job. There's a lot of rules. So it's really hard to have any kind of discipline with these kids. And I'm just thinking about, my parents grew up with the idea that you do hard things so that you can have a big, relaxing reward at the end. That's what Gen X and the boomers, that's their entire philosophy, is you work hard in your job so that you can retire and then just relax and do whatever you want. My parents, unfortunately, were not able to qualify for enough Social Security to be able to afford living on their own, which is why they chose to retire from their jobs, which they don't get any pension from. I think maybe my mom gets a little bit, but like most jobs are not offering pensions anymore. But so now they're in this job that is super stressful, and it's just reminding me how the boomers and Gen X don't realize that they never actually relax, because they have grown up with believing that you need to work hard and suffer so that you can have something that is not suffering. They don't know how to get out of the suffering mode. They don't know how to not suffer. So even when they do retire, even when they do have the ability to do anything that they want, they feel like they feel this incredible anxiety that I must be doing something. I must contribute in some way. Like, I can't just be lazy and not do anything. Of course, there are, the people that embrace the relaxation, but at least half don't. They don't know how. And it's actually Christianity that taught them this, that you suffer, you give up something so that later in the future you can have a reward. But they never are able to feel like they can have the reward. They never feel worthy to have the reward. So they never do. They never embrace it. They never relax. They're never able to experience true happiness and peace. That's something that our spirit guides want us to embrace, is allowing ourselves to have peace right now. You do not need to be suffering. You do not need to be suffering in waiting mode for something better. Just be happy right now. Just experience peace right now. Seek it out now. Because you never get those minutes, those hours, those days, those years back. You never get it back. So if you're not seeking for peace and relaxation and happiness right now, start today, start right now. You will not regret it. This has been kind of a message for everybody as well, but so there's some more. Christianity is the same thing that's happening right now with big corporations and the billionaires, multimillionaires, is they want you to still think that if you work hard right now, you can have big rewards later. That idea is from Christianity because it's a principle to keep you feeling like it's normal to be suffering, it's normal to be lacking basic needs. It's normal to be in literal pain and suffering right now. That's the whole point of that philosophy, is to get you to feel like it's normal to feel like shit, and it's normal to be in lack. It is not. It's not normal to be in pain. It's not normal to lack resources. It's not normal at all. Everyone can prosper, everyone can be happy, everyone can be healthy, everyone can have food, clothing, shelter, and proper entertainment and relaxation to feel physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually whole and happy right now. We have those resources, but people in power, including big churches and little churches, are continuously putting out this idea that you should be in a state of suffering now in hopes that later you will get some kind of reward. It's completely false. Everybody goes back to heaven when they die. You don't need to fight tooth and nail for your spot in heaven. Everybody just goes back there. Everybody gets to experience going back to where we came from to begin with. The only reason why you would not go there is if you choose to be in the corner, curled up in the fetal position for whatever reason, regretting what you did in this life, when this life is literally it's this much compared to the life that we've already lived in heaven. There's no such thing as your conception or your birth is when your spirit, your consciousness is created. Your consciousness was created eons ago. There is not a number in language to express how old you are as a spirit being. This life is nothing. This life is just a blip. It's just an experience that we wanted to experience. So don't waste it waiting for a reward that is already who you are. I hope that makes sense. Okay, well, I hope that has helped, Ashley. Okay, well, the list is open for anyone who wants a Reiki session or a card reading. If you tap the link in my bio and tap the Linktree link, and then that opens up a bunch of links. The TikTok live services. I also offer house cleansing and protection. If you feel like you've got spirits or something in your house, I can remotely cleanse the house, get the evil energy out, and then put protections around your house. Even if you just rent a room, I can do that for your room in wherever you live. If it's an apartment, townhome, doesn't matter what it is, I can do that for your home space. And please comment in the live if you do purchase something, so I know to do it for you here on live. If any of you have purchased something and I haven't said I got you on the list, please comment again. Sometimes I don't notice the notifications when you guys purchase something. But anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of negativity removal. Just imagine me removing whatever negative emotions, trauma, stress, whatever it is. Just imagine me pulling that out. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. You can see the prices on my shop. Tap the Linktree link in my bio. Tap TikTok Live Services. It's a shop, so you can see all the prices there. Cameron, thank you. Tell me the specific thing you're asking about, Camille, and I can let you know, although I don't remember what I put the price for the house cleanse. I think it was 15 for the house cleanse. All right, Cameron, is there a particular deck you want me to use, or do you want me to use the deck that I'm drawn to use? Okay. And do you just want to know what your spirit guides have to say, what they think you need to know, what message they have? If you're on the right path, got it. Okay. It feels like you've been having a hard time you've been having a hard time lately. I feel a lot of kind of despair energy. So Cameron, it definitely feels like you need to raise your energy. I'm feeling a lot of negative emotions, a lot of kind of like sadness, disappointment, feeling like you're not really accomplishing anything in terms of getting to where you want to be in your life. Your spirit guides are saying it's time to turn inward and really heal the parts of you that believe that you cannot do what you want to do. Because you can do everything that you want to do. You can accomplish everything that you want to accomplish. And what's going to help, and what helps everyone to accomplish what they want to accomplish, is letting go of the details. The difference between main character energy and NPC energy is the main character understands that there's 1,000 times 1,000 ways for something to be accomplished, but they don't know what those 1,000 times 1,000 ways are. They just know that there is a way, and if they want, they can figure it out in multiple different ways. They don't know how it is. They don't know what those ways are, but they trust that they can figure it out if they want to. An NPC energy is always defining your success can only happen through this, this, or this. You strategize. You think that you have to figure out all the steps to get there and then implement those steps like a plan. Believe it or not, that's NPC energy. A main character does not make a step-by-step plan knowing what each step is on the way to getting to what they want. A main character energy, main character is going with the flow. They're seeing what things happen, trying different things, and seeing how those things pan out. If something does not pan out well, they chuck that and they look for something else. For example, this is a principle that my husband brought to my attention, because we were having a talk, and he said to me, he said that he has NPC energy, but I have main character energy, and then proceeded to explain why he thought that. Because I was trying to explain to him that in order to manifest, you need to let go of how you think you're going to manifest what you want to manifest. You have to let that go. You have to let go of how you think you can get from point A to point Z. Even from point A to point B, you need to let go of how you think that can happen. There is literally 1,000 times 1,000 ways that you can get from point A to point B. But if you won't let the universe do anything other than the perfectly formulated plan, the perfectly formulated strategy that you strategize, then you're never gonna get what you want, because the universe knows way fucking better than you. And this is something that I realized when I was working. Well, long story short, I got let go from 3 jobs in the field that I was in, like one after the other. The companies, just one after the other, were going bankrupt. And I was out of work for 3-4 months until I finally took a part-time job that I was offered, because it was the only thing that I was offered. I was like, I'm literally just gonna take the thing that somebody offers me, I'm gonna take it. And I was offered a part-time job, and ended up being the best thing to happen for me, because I was able to have enough time to heal my body from chronic pain, chronic anxiety, and depression, while at the same time being able to make enough money to pay my half of the bills for our expenses. I had just bought a new car. Both me and my husband had bought new cars, and we have our house mortgage, so we were in a bind. We're in a ton of debt still already, but we're able to get our bills paid. We were able to get our debt in debt consolidation or whatever. And, so, that being said, I wasn't looking for a part-time job. I thought that I cannot trust a job that you get money from commission, because I was making commission plus minimum, plus a base pay of $15 an hour. But I was able to make enough for us to be able to stay afloat. And it was working for a vacation club of all things, like something that, like, I literally thought that this was a lowly job, that I was a nobody, but I was committed to making it work. I was committed to letting the universe just point me in the direction. And sometimes if you are fighting with the universe for a long time, the universe finally fights back and just gets you laid off until you do not get any job offers except the one that you're supposed to take. That's kind of how the universe works, is if you are fighting with the universe, like, no, I need this amount of money minimum, it cannot be commission. If you have all these rules on the universe, then the universe is going to have a very hard time working with you. It may not work that way. The universe may have to do something else. And 1,000 times 1,000, yes, it does. You will never manifest what you want to manifest if you try to tell the universe, okay, I've made this strategy, this is how it can happen, so universe, make it happen. The universe says no. It says no to your strategies, no to your carefully formulated plan. You need to listen to the universe telling you the best way that you can get it. So, you need to change your mindset, is basically what your spirit guides are telling you. You need to let go of what you think you can get from point A to point B, point A to point C, point C to point Z. Let go of how you think that can happen. Let go of all of the ways that you think it can happen. Just let that go. Just stop. Just start embracing some affirmations, such as, I turn every intention into action and accomplish my goals. You don't need to know what the action is gonna be. You don't need to know what the accomplishment is gonna be in order to get your goals. Just trust that the universe will help you. So you could say something like, I don't know how I'm going to achieve what I want. I just know that I will, and the universe will show me the way. Things like, I naturally gravitate towards success and prosperity and joy and enthusiasm. I naturally get there. I don't know the first step to getting there. I just know that I naturally will. And letting that be your mindset allows the universe to open doors and windows to you that you would have never imagined could happen. We hear of stories of people being like, I made a goal to make $1 million, and then, this random, I met some random person and we got talking, and they're like, hey, I know someone in the publishing industry that can publish your book. Give me a copy and I'll give it to them. Like, we hear these miracle stories happening. It can only happen that way if you let go of how you think things can happen. Because then the universe can suddenly motivate you to go to this random store or, get you lost so that you meet the person that you need to in order to accomplish what you want. But that does not happen if you tell the universe, I have this carefully formulated plan. I have strategized everything that I know can get me from point A to point Z. Throw that out the window. That is NPC energy. Main character energy is just letting the energy, letting the universe direct you where you need to go. You not knowing how that's going to happen. You not knowing the steps that it takes. You just execute the steps that happen. Such as, I did not know how I was going to do Reiki, but the thought kept coming to my mind to do it on TikTok, to go live on TikTok, just go live, and to just do it for everybody, you know, for free. And then somebody commented after like 4 months of me doing that, someone commented, do I do one-on-one sessions? And I was like, I haven't done it before, but I'm interested in doing that. And then literally in that live, I started doing one-on-one sessions for, I think I did $10 for 10 minutes. And, you know, it just went from there. Like, you don't need to know the details. Let the universe throw the details in your face. You just gotta trust. But you also have to take action when the opportunity presents itself. It is scary, but I promise you, the more you do it, the less scary it feels. Yeah, so you pick your head up, you know, look ahead, look at what's going on in your life with an attitude of, you know, I don't know how things are going to get better. I just know that they will, and I trust the universe to show me how. And then have this attitude of, let's see what happens. Believe it or not, having an attitude of, let's see what happens, takes away negativity. But if you still feel like, well, what if something bad happens? Then just say, you know, what if everything good happens for me? What if miracles happen for me? What if something bad happens, but then a miracle happens? What if miracles always happen? It'll help you to get on in a mindset of the main character energy, if that makes sense. Coolio. That was kind of a message for everyone too. Glad that resonated with you. The list is open. 1 second, the comments just went whoop. So let me scroll back up here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Meow. Camille, what did you pay for? Reiki. Oh. And Gemini Soul. Was it for both of you? Did you pay for a regular Reiki session or a 4 elements Reiki session? Actually, I guess I can find out. Session. Actually, I guess I can find out. Regular, thank you. Meow. My kitty is here. All right, Camille. Hope I'm saying your name right. You are next. All right, Camille, this is your session. Camille K, or Cameo. Spine and nerve regeneration, absolutely. Okay, then because of that, let's do grounding first. And let me do a crystal grid for you. Kiki, where did the scissors? Never mind. Okay, now great. Okay. Okay. I connected you to a crystal grid. I've got golden healer, a golden healer tower all up your spine and connected to the nervous system. And then we've got you grounded with garnet and connected to core earth for grounding. Now I'm going to send you, use holy fire Reiki for healing the spine and nervous system, and anything else that would help with healing what needs to be healed for you to feel the way that you want to feel with the nerve and spine regeneration. So just go ahead and relax. Pardon me, I just need to stretch this arm. That's funny that, because my body does connect with the person I'm working on, and half the time I do forget that. So that's funny. Okay, that feels a lot better. It's just using the carnelian here to reset the flow of energy in your body. Oddly, it's, I'm like really hot. I'm using holy fire a lot today though. Holy fire tends to make any channeler get hot. clearing out your aura. You had a lot of negativity up here in the head and shoulders area in your aura, but I've cleared that out. Okay. Alrighty, I hope that helps. Alrighty, Gemini Soul, can you comment so I know you're here, Gemini Soul? Okay, here's your session. Using earth energy for you, starting with core earth for grounding. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. Your spirit guides are saying, have you been drinking enough water though? Have you been getting electrolytes? Personally for me, when I'm lacking potassium, my legs bother me and I get headaches. I don't know if maybe that may be your issue, is you just maybe need some more potassium. Well, your spirit guides want you to drink more. Definitely after this, make sure you drink, since Reiki does tend to dehydrate. That goes for everybody. I always forget to say that because my moderator usually says it, but you do need to make sure you drink plenty water after you get Reiki. At least like a whole water bottle, regular like 16-ounce water bottle full. Drink that within the next 30 minutes after you get a Reiki session. Even if you're just viewing Reiki and absorbing the extra Reiki vibes, you still want to make sure you drink water. Thanks for all the likes, Awkward Turtle. Camille, thank you for the likes. Thank you everyone who shared and sent gifts. Thank you all. Bringing in Divine Earth now. Nice, feeling some big releases. Okay, Gemini soul, hope that helps. Alrighty, well, thank you all for being here. I'll be back on tomorrow. My schedule is in my bio. I hope you all feel better and have a good rest or a good day, whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much again for all the likes, the follows, and shares. Hopefully we'll have the payment situation will be back online so you guys can subscribe for those of you who want to. Please tap the link in my bio, tap the link to follow me on YouTube. I do post full lives on YouTube, and I have a lot of other guided meditations and healing sessions that you can view for free on YouTube. So please follow me there. You're welcome. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys later. Hope you all have a good day or a good night, wherever you are.